So a general feature of multicellular organisms is the separation and specialization of germ and somatic lines of cells. We use the terms germ and soma in the sense of there being two kinds of cells in the multicellular group. Cells that are specialized in contributing to the next generation of individuals, and cells that are specialized in vegetative functions and do not directly reproduce the next generation of individuals. The right to reproduce the higher level individual, i.e. the colony, have been mediated by restricting immortality and totipotency to the germline. So only the germline is able to give rise to the next generation. That's what that means. As a consequence, evolution of reproductive specialization through a germ and somatic cell lines, the group is no longer divisible because certain cells have special functions. So like we saw with the Qualobacter, we have a special function associated with the stalk cell. We have a special function associated with the swarmer cell. We can consider a situation where there are instead perhaps three types of cells. There is the cell that would be the equivalent to the stalk cell. There is a cell that is the cell that gives rise directly to the swarmer cells, and then there's the swarmer cells themselves. The cell that would be the stalk cell that would be maintaining the colony would be the equivalent of the soma. The cell that gave rise to the swarmer cells would be equivalent to the germline, and the cells that are the swarmer cells would be equivalent to, for example, gametes or spores, the cells that actually give rise or are the first cell associated with the next generation of organism. By often reproducing through a single cell stage, which often is the zygote, organisms ensure close genetic relatedness among component cells.